at Hobby Lobby. Their tape was 40% off. Washi tapes, they were on sale for 40% off. No, 50% off, sorry. This one was. It's the Paper Studio, and it's their embellishments that's 50% off this week. But it is just a navy blue with white polka dots, and then a red and blue and white plaid. Let's see. Ah, that helps. And then this Halloween was 40% off, and it was found in the Halloween seasonal section. There's 5 rolls there. This one is bats. Let's see if I can find the end. I have ruined every one of my fingernails. And I don't even know. It's like when you break one, you tend to break the rest of them shortly thereafter. See, little bats. I didn't have anything like that. The one next to it's just a chevron. And then the one next to that says Happy Halloween. And then this is just an orange and white polka dot. And then this one is just a black and white plaid. I don't know where the end to that one is. Ah, found it. Just have to kind of feel along till you find it. And I have to be completely honest. I have bought a lot of washi tape from the Dollar Tree, and while a lot of it is cute, it doesn't stick very well. So I always have to add extra double-sided tape to it if I want it to stick extremely well. Now, to some paper it sticks good, but other paper not so much. That's just been my personal experience with it. So I figured this is 5 rolls of tape, and this was originally $4, so that would have automatically made it less than $1 a roll. But it was 40% off, so what, $2 and something for 5 rolls of tape? You can't beat that. You can't beat that at all. Anyway, and then if you wanted, I guess I could stretch this guy out as well, since it's a little bit harder to see. If I can find the end. Where are you? Ah, found it. Oh, this one goes the opposite direction. No wonder. Come on. Let's see how pretty that is. I like it. It reminds me of a flannel. And who doesn't like a good flannel? Then the last thing that I picked up, and I will hush. This again was from Hobby Lobby. Was this little Christmas cardstock pack. It's a 4.5 by 6.5. And it says with glitter. It's by the Paper Studio. It was 40% off, and it's originally $9.99. And it has all these colors in here. This color has more of a, well, I'll just show you. There's this green, and I don't know how, does it say how many of each? 6 colors, 8 of each. Alright. So, there's this green. And then we have this red, and to me this looks more hot pink than red. And I'll show you what I mean when I get to the next red. But there's that one. Doesn't that look hot pink? Then there's this beautiful off-white. It looks kind of yellowish, but it's not. It's more of a cream color. And then there's this green. Now this green's just a little bit lighter than this green. This one's more of like a Kelly green. And then this one reminds me more of like a, you know, at St. Patrick's Day, the shades of green that they used then. That's what this is more reminiscent of, in my opinion. Here's the other red. See? Real true red compared to that. That's more pink, isn't it? I swear that looks pink to me in comparison to that. And then last is just white. A beautiful white. And it doesn't have a lot of fallout as far as the glitter is concerned. I haven't cut any of this yet, but I can't imagine that it would have a whole lot of fallout after that. So I'm looking forward to using this. And you know, there's a lot of these colors that you don't necessarily have to use at Christmas time. You can use any of these colors any other time of the year. That one green you could use at St. Patrick's Day. That pink you could use Valentine's Day. Red you could use Valentine's Day. White and off-white you can use anytime. And if you know somebody that some of these are their favorite colors, you can use them any time of the year. I popped into Target yesterday evening. I was looking for another one of these power packs. I got one of these for myself and they work really, really well. So I went ahead and grabbed one for my son because he's always on the go. And so, yeah, it was only $5. It's found over in that dollar spot, whatever it's called now. Anyway, that's where it's at. It says you can get 1.5 full charge. It's iPad and tablet compatible, iPhone and Android compatible. It says, wow, that's little bitty writing on this. "10 hours of video time, 15 hours of music time, 24 hours of talk time." I'm sorry, I'm trying to read this little bitty writing that's light. It says it comes pre-charged, and it is 2600 milliamp. What I always wonder with these is they say they're pre-charged, but how do they not go down? How does the charge not go down just from sitting? Like, what if it sat on the shelf for 6 months? Would it still be pre-charged? I don't know. Weird things I wonder about. I picked up this cute ribbon that's just the alphabet. I thought it was cute. It's 3 yards. It was $1. I found these sticky notes. These were back in the school supplies. And these were $3. It looks like you get quite a bit though. And I wanted them for a reason. Because instead of having to cut out clouds, I just tore that whole bag. Oh well. As masking, I could just cut off the bubble part here and use either of those. But see, you get quite a bit. Each one is that big, so. Set of 3 sticky notes. It doesn't say how many, I don't think. 50 notes per pad. So there's that. 150 altogether. And then the last thing I picked up, it's a bag. Dummy. Thank you. Last thing I picked up was this guy. Binder labels. I just use a tiny little not really a planner, calendar that I carry with me to like doctor's appointments and such, because I really don't have to plan a whole lot these days. So I picked these up to help me keep track of, you know, put a tab where it's easier to find in my little calendar, because my little calendar's this size. I got it from Dollar Tree. Anyway, these work pretty well. I've written birthdays in it, so I won't flip through. But that's all I got at Target. I think I'm done shopping for a little bit. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. You guys have a great day and a glorious tomorrow. Thanks for spending a little time with me.